I put a lot at risk to save you. Not just my life, but the lives of everyone here. I survived this long by staying out of trouble. Saving you may have changed all that.
Uh-huh.
So here's what I need you to do. Head to where those bandits live and wipe them out, plain and simple. No one walks out alive. Except
What am I, a
you.
dark Jedi?
You can use one of my ATVs in the garage, and that pistol, and the supplies on the table. Oh, and you won't just get my thanks. Come back alive and I'll dig up some armor that'll fit over that arc suit you're wearing. We got a deal?
Oh, because your thanks is like everything I ever wanted in this world.
One more thing. Those bandits shouldn't be too hard to take down. Not for you. I hear there's something special about you Ark people.
Yeah, Special Olympics special.
You need to find their hideout and take care of the problem. It's us or them, and they'll be coming. You need to find their hideout and take care of the problem.
Yep.
It's us or them.
They just keep repeating what they say. Yeah, it's like they won't let me take the good buggy. I have to take the little crappy ATV. So this is more like a let's play walkthrough since I've already completed the game.
Let me guess. You want to know how to throw a wing stick. Ain't easy, friend.
Alright, the question is she the daughter or the wife? Lusum Hagar. Lusum. I've never noticed that before.
I see Dan gave you a pistol. Not a bad weapon, but if you want some subtle killing power, you'll need to use a wing stick. They've got a nanocore for smart targeting, but it'll still take a little practice to master. I'll make a deal with you. You prove you can hit something with them, and I'll tell Halleck it's safe to sell you some. Ready to give it a toss?
Oh yeah, baby. So, wing sticks, or as
Good hunting.
I like
All
to
right,
call them.
here are the rules. Watch for the pop-up targets and hit them as quickly as you can. See how many you can get
Boomerangs.
before the timer runs out.
Are
Rules
very
are simple.
handy in this game.
Hit as many targets as you can before the timer runs out.
I've gotten a maximum of 25 points before. You only need 10 to get them to sell them to you, but I'm going to try to beat my 25.
Come on, time's running out.
Oh, really?
Good job.
Oh. Oh well. 22 is good enough.
Nice job. If I were a target drone, I'd be nervous. Talk to Halleck and he can set you up.
You're going to be my target any day. Oh, yeah. She's pretty hot for a little computer sprite. Don't know if I'd want Dan Hagar as a dad.
Welcome, stranger. Name's Halleck, and it's a pleasure meeting you.
You
I
mean
run
a
this
pleasure
little
meeting
shop.
my money.
Got enough supplies here to keep you alive and fighting. Best stuff in the wasteland. Oh, and if you find something of value and you don't need it, bring it here. I pay nicely for quality goods. Care to browse my selections?
Yeah.
What do you need, pal?
Yeah, you pay $25 per 5 wing stacks. The wing sticks, I mean. And you get $3 in selling them back to them. So it's just like any other. Normally, let's see. Normally, I start with two stacks of wing sticks, boomerangs here, because they're very handy. You could get the binocular, half a binocular, and use that as a scope. But I'm going to go with the boomerangs. They come in very handy in that first mission. I am playing on
Hope
hard
to do business with you again.
rather than normal, as I stated earlier. And here we are. We're ready to go on to our mission. Now you'll notice coming up that there's these little mechanical drones in the air, and those are targets for you to hit with your ATVs. Now, what you'll notice in this particular one is that this little ATV is not big enough to hit it. We're just too small. So we're going to wait till we get our bigger ATV and try to knock it down. Oops. I wasn't drinking, I swear. I wasn't drinking, I swear. Alright. Pistol. We also have a shotgun. And for good measure, I'm going to get the boomsticks ready. Wing sticks. Yeah, the boomerangs ready. They come in handy. I spend the majority of my missions crawling around on my stomach. In order to make very little noise. It comes in handy. Now, all these Hooper lights and all these beer bottles, I saved them in the original game. Have no clue if there's anything you could use them for. I think that goes true for the radio as well, so probably could sell them. They do have these lock grinders, which they don't give you in this first mission, so maybe one of these days I should see if I can buy one. In the meantime, our very first bad guy is
down there.
Head towards us here.
You go get him. I'll get him.
Shotgun for the win. In my previous recording, which didn't make it to production because of technical difficulties, I mentioned we have these cloth rags, but you cannot use those cloth rags to heal yourself right away. They have blood and all kinds of other stuff on there, and who knows, but you will probably get some kind of disease, or at the very least some kind of infection. And I know all about infections. I had a staph infection about a year ago. I wound up in the hospital for 2 weeks. Probably the nicest, calmest, most relaxing 2 weeks in the last 5 years anyway, as my kids are 4 and 5 now, but also the most boring. So that happened to coincide with the release date of the iPad 2, and I had sold my iPad 1 to get the iPad 2, so I had no iPad, no kind of tablet, and she went down to stand in line for like 10 hours or however many hours she actually stood in line, only to be told, we're out. All they had was a non-3G Wi-Fi only smallest version that nobody wants. And she knew better. She knew I didn't want that, so she didn't get it. So I actually decided, hey, I'll try the Motorola Zoom. Android. Worst experience in my life. And it's not because I'm an Apple guy. Because I haven't always been an Apple guy. But I tell you what, that experience would make an Apple guy out of anybody. It was pretty bad.
Come here, you son of a bitch.
Ow. So yes, you can have a little melee attack. I don't typically use it very often. And I think we had some bullets up here I can loot. Oh yeah, a collector's card. That is part of a card game that they invented, just like in Fallout 3 they had their own little card game. Well, they have their own little card game in here. In fact, I think they stole a lot of ideas from Fallout 3 and put them in this game.
I'm gonna carve you a new one.
I missed. Normally I use boomerangs. I haven't used any yet. Save ammo. There is a trap up here. I don't know who this guy's supposed to be. No idea. Anyway, there's a trap here. You can't avoid it. There you go. They want to teach you what happens when you die. I'm eating pizza, by the way.
Well, well, look at what Hagar sent to us. How dare you think you can walk into our house? Take him to the kill room.
I would have headbutt him at least.
Ah, you're awake. Good. I like my prey to know what's coming. I promise this will hurt.
Every mortal wound presents you with this, the defibrillator. All you have to do is time it just right and you'll get most of your health back. When that happens, anybody standing next to you will get electrocuted. That's convenient. Saving is a good idea. The only game that I have in here is the previous game, the easy game. And so we'll save a new game. Save often. I have gotten
I need
almost
something to fight.
to the end. There we go. Of a mission, only to die and have to start over.
Who's that?
Oops. Really? That was a waste. I'm wasting.
Wing state.
Sigh. Well, this is on hard.
Come at you, maggot. Take that.
That's the way to do it. Oh, I didn't get my boomerang back because
I'm gonna slice you up.
Really? That was luck. I should have died.
Over there. Look out for the wing stick. No.
Headshot. So I should, as soon as I win this. Oh, there you are. Gotcha. Lost a boomerang, but see, I should save here now since I've successfully completed a hard part of the game. I should save. I'm gonna loot everybody first. And I missed the pistol rounds. It seems like the loot is always in the same place, so, you know, replay value, well, I'm finding out right now. I mean, ultimately, it's a matter of maybe it's just as much fun in the higher difficulties, but we shall see about replay value because ultimately,
come here, you son of a bitch.
There we go. I'll take it. A kill is a kill.
There.
Don't lose your head.
I see it.
And I see you, so we're even. Lose more bandits that way. Be sure and check everywhere. Explore everywhere. There's all kinds of crap everywhere to loot. Zip lines. Zip lines became a very important factor of the game.
There.
Oh, crap. Comes another guy. And I do believe I
There
will
he is! Get over here!
And now they're
We
going
need
to
see
introduce
him.
us to grenades. So to demonstrate the grenades, I will go ahead and do so. They say you should cook the grenades. It means hold them a little longer so that
He's a
bad
shifty
guys
one.
don't have time to run away from them.
Incoming! Look out!
Now, when they blow up like that, you cannot get any loot from them. That's something to keep in mind. You got lucky. And that's one way to do it. Sneaky, sneaky. I will go ahead and put it back on my boomerangs. I only have 3 of them, and remember I bought 15. Or bought 10 of them. I think I had 5 to begin with, I'm not sure. In any case... this is the way we go. Waste of a good TV. Oh yeah. Love sneaking up on people. Now, believe it or not, I have gotten this far in the game and then screwed up and died. And having not saved, I had to go back and redo all that stuff. So now you can see why I am saving so frequently.
What the? Spread out and find him.
They don't see me yet because I am ducked down.
I see you.
Got him. Very convenient way to...
Stay still, you runt. There.
Oh yeah, I'm out of... You should pay attention to the number of supplies you have.
Look out! Grenade!
I blew somebody up. There we go. I have killed everybody. As Darth Sidious said, wipe them out. All of them. Which was fun. Okay, so mission accomplished. We get to ride our first zip line all the way down. This reminds me of Jake's Fortune, or I guess the number 2 game, where I saw a, never actually played it, but the guy jumps down. Now for the final part that, to get out the door. And then we head back. With no deaths. And if you heard that belch, that was my wife. All right, here we go. There's some intense ATV, ATV battles later on in the game. Yep, see, we're just too low to be able to hit that with this particular buggy. That's okay. Gonna make you do some missions here later on to get your own buggy. Alright, so the next step before we go turn in this mission is to go sell the crap.
Hey, pal.
Now, there were
Care to
some things I
browse
thought
my
might
goods?
be utilized or might be important later, so I actually saved them in the last
What do
game.
you need, pal?
Never found any use for them. I will tell you what those are. So, books. Never found a use for them. These tools, completely rusted. Obviously, you want to sell those. Random useless junk, sell it. The empty beer bottles. You know, I thought maybe we could use them later to make something like a Molotov cocktail or something. Nope. No use for them. Collection of food can. Cat food. No use for them. Those I think you might be able to use. So, in the end, we made $105. Let's go replenish some of our supplies. The first thing I'm going to buy is that scope. And then buy more of these. It's worth it.
See you soon.
I'm sure you will. Just to be nice, I'll drive this back into the garage. And there you... Oh, one last thing. Go get your collector's card.
Good work. We're all a little safer because of that. You got our thanks and that suit of armor I promised. But as you can see, we got other trouble. Listen,
See you in the next level.
the settlement was attacked while you were gone. Bunch of bandits we've never seen before. They didn't take anything, they just came for the kill.
Well,
We have
that's what
some
you
good
had me
people
do.
hurt. And we're running low on medical supplies. I'm gonna need your help again.
Of course he is. Alright, see you in the next level.